Hello, would you like to read a book? How about Mathew's Tantrum, written by Jan Hill and Martina McAllen? Before we begin, there's only one thing you should know when you hear this. That means turn the page. Are you ready to begin? Mathew is my little brother. He's only 2.5 years old, but he finds out new things every day. He finds out new words. He finds out how to put puzzles together. He even finds out where I hide my best toys. Some mornings after I go to school, Mom takes Mathew to the playgroup. Mathew likes playgroup. He likes the other children, and he likes the games. But yesterday was different. Yesterday, Mathew threw a tantrum. Mom told me what happened when I came home from school. It all started when Mom was helping Mathew get ready. Mathew, today we have to take some pretty paper to playgroup for cutting out and pasting. The other children are taking paper too, and we'll all share. Mom found some paper. Do you want to take this pretty red paper with bows and bells, she asked. No, said Mathew. Mathew went to his toy box and found his special birthday paper. It was circus birthday paper with lots of tents, tigers, acrobats, horses, clowns, and dancing dogs. This paper, he said. Let's leave your special birthday paper at home, said Mom. Let's take the pretty red paper with bows and bells. No, said Mathew. Take this paper. Mom wanted Mathew to change his mind. The children will cut it up, she said. But Mathew wouldn't change his mind. So they took the circus birthday paper to playgroup. Mathew put it on the activity table, and all the other children put their paper on the table too. Mom helped Mathew build a big tower out of blocks. Mathew and Craig built a cubby house out of boxes. Then it was time for cutting out and pasting. Mathew picked up some plastic scissors. He cut out some flowers. He cut out some shiny stars. Making stars, he said. He was having a good time. Then across the table, Mathew saw 2 children making a circus. They were cutting out tents and tigers and horses and clowns and... My paper! Mathew yelled. He threw down his scissors. His face went all red. Shh, Mathew, said Mom. My paper! Mathew shouted. He kicked over his chair. Please stop making such a terrible noise, said Mom. My paper, said Mathew. He threw himself on the floor. He kicked with his feet and hammered with his fists. Everyone stopped what they were doing and looked at Mathew. All the children stared. All the parents stared. Quickly, Mom carried Mathew outside. She held him firmly but gently. She said, shh, 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 shh. There. You're okay now, Mathew. Slowly, Mathew stopped kicking. Slowly, Mathew stopped crying. There, said Mom. You're okay now. And she took Mathew back inside. It's time to put away the toys and eat our apples, another mother called. Mathew and Mom put the blocks in the cupboard. Mathew and Craig took down their house and put the boxes in a stack. Then they sat down and ate their apples. Mathew's tantrum was over. When Mom finished telling me the story of Mathew's tantrum, I asked, Why was Mathew so angry? You told him that the circus paper would be cut up. Yes, Timmy, I know that. And you know that, said Mom. But Mathew is only little. He didn't understand until too late that he was angry with everybody. Can I throw a tantrum if Mathew takes my best toys, I asked. Certainly not, said Mom. Only very little children throw tantrums. The rest of us have to think about why we're angry, then why we have to do something sensible about it. Mom yawned. Besides, she said, tantrums are so tiring.